Yeah. So, welcome, Varsha. I'm very happy that we are continuing this journey. And before I can, get started with the first week of finding your values and creating a vision board, tell me how was your first month with me, from the clarity call to this week that we are starting our year-long journey. Tell me how it was, how it progressed, what you learned, and what difference that you see in yourself.
Yeah, so Ranjini, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity that you've given me. And yeah, I have a story to tell you. So I started off with a clarity call, wherein at the end of it, you almost immediately pointed out that I was so stuck in my comfort zone, and I had my own limitations. My thoughts were my limitations, and you were the one who kind of really nudged me to overcome these thoughts, because you said nothing else was stopping me, it was only me. So I knew at that point in time that I needed help, because when you're working with yourself, you always need a person to help you out. You may know everything, but it never applies to you. You are always good at helping people out. You can go to other people and help them out, but never works for yourself.
Yes.
So there you held out your hand and you said, listen, I'm here, I can take you through this journey, so try me for a month. And the best thing I liked about you was when you said that, let's do it for a month, let's see if you like me, whether I'm okay working with you, are you okay working with me, whether you like my principles, whether I like the way you connect with me. So you kind of that was the one thing which I really liked, because you gave me a nice period where I could actually feel what this whole program was about. I could just nicely glide into it, rather than being pressured into taking the whole program. You just said, come, let's just give it a try, there is absolutely no pressure. That was the best thing for me, because that at that point in time I knew there was no pressure. I knew that at the end of 1 month, if it was not going to work, it was not going to work. So
Yeah.
that pressure was off me, which was very, very easy for me to continue working with you. So that was the first point that I would like to highlight. And the second one was, I think, the very first day that we sat together, I had tears in my eyes, because at the end of the day, when I saw my vision and my vision on screen, when it was made into statements, and I saw it for the very first time on screen, it was almost like a piece of my heart actually came out. And because it was a very it was a topic that was so dear to me, and I've always had these thoughts about it, and I wanted to put in a lot of action, but it somehow didn't materialize. But when I saw it on the screen in front of me, it brought tears. And I knew that if I keep that as my vision, if I knew my vision and vision clearly, I knew where I had to go, and you were always there to direct me. And also, the other, I think the most beautiful thing I would say is the support that you gave me, even though you were on vacation. I really loved that. You even though you said that you would ask somebody else to step in, you didn't give up on me. You were there throughout. You set nice deadlines for me to work with, and you always nudged me, in the sense you never pushed me, but you always nudged me. And because you nudged me, I never felt overwhelmed. Even though I came to you at one point in time and I said, Ranjini, I'm so overwhelmed, I don't know what to do. You immediately broke it down into smaller tasks for me, and you said, do this, let's stick it all out. And at the end of it, I had my launch. And I
Yeah.
had a launch, and I had such a gala of a time during my launch, because I had people who I hadn't even met before sitting in my launch. And I felt so proud. I felt so happy. And the very fact that, you were there to even, flag off that meeting was a big, big, big boost for me that day. So thank you, Ranjini, for everything. And today, I stand before you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to continue working with you. And I have so clearly mentioned what my dream is to you, and you have promised to take me there. So I
Yes.
trust you completely. I'm just going to follow your steps, and I place my trust in you and your workflow. I'm just going to go, by the book. What you say, I'm going to do. And I know at the end of it, I'm going to achieve it. And I've always found you, that I don't know how to say it, but I've always found you as that woman next door who has achieved so much. It's so relatable. And
Yes.
because of that, it is very easy for me to connect with you, because I have attended a lot of programs. But when you look at the scenario of how they have achieved it to what you have done, it is something that really touched my heart. So I was able to relate to you as a mother. I was able to relate to you as a wife. I was able to relate to you, as someone who's raring to go, but also has a lot of things that you have to overcome. and you overcame it all. And it was almost like, it's so relatable. So you are that lady next door and who's so inspirational. And I just love that about you. And that is why I decided to continue with you as well.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much of love that you are showering on me and the trust that you have. Definitely, you have me for life. Trust me. And no, like I treat my clients more of no. It's not about just a client relationship. It's more about being family, being together, and it's forever kind. Like it's not like, and there are clients who are still connect with me even after so many years. They continue to hang on with that energy that we have through the connection that we made. And yes, we are going to do an amazing job with your niche and your audience. And I'm really proud that you had more than 20 plus people, and absolutely no, everyone is a stranger for you, and you did an amazing job with the webinar. And awesome. Looking
Thank you
forward
so
to
much.
more success
Thank
stories.
you.
Thank you.